All right, let me try that again. So welcome everyone, members, Patreons, mods, most importantly, my subs. Welcome. If you guys want to support me, you can do it one of multiple ways. You can support me through Patreon. You can support me, which starts at $1. You can support me through Super Chat, Venmo, Cash App, both Intrepid Candles because I can't change it. You can support me through PayPal, or you can hit that thumbs up. Either or. Any of the above will do. Most importantly, you can buy a candle from our sponsor, Energy Candles, at ENERGIE candles.com. Mods will be dropping that link. This live is going to blow up at around 10:15, no later, because I do have a ton of candles to make. So I do apologize, but we're going to get nice packed into one. So, with a British accent, thank you, Stephanie. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, but I'm not even getting into the drama. I just want to say that it's always nice when you have a bigger creator confirm everything that you've said or things that you're saying. You know, it kind of justifies that you know what you're talking about certain things. And if you guys remember, one of the main things I said, and I've said this, and I took a lot of heat for this, that just because you have a cop as a name doesn't make you any better than somebody that's not. And I want to thank Cinema Shogun for stating this. He does it better, more eloquently than I do. But he says the exact same thing. Like, what happened to just regular YouTubers? What happened to YouTubers that just were here for YouTube? We're not a cop. We're not a lawyer. We just like what we like, and we want to talk about it. As you guys know, I've had some issues with, like, Ickedmel's people and everything else. But Ickedmel did a 7-minute live today, which I'm going to play for you guys. Him and Cinema Shogun were the two voices of reason that everyone needs to hear. Now, granted, they both have 10 times more subscribers than I do, but people that don't normally watch them need to watch them and listen to this, because I was blown away. I was like, thank you. Two voices of reason. And they're both male, and for some reason, people listen to men better. But I found the actual original video of what happened today. You guys tell me who the real tragedy pimps are. Because one of them, two of them, I'm not really surprised. One of them I'm blown away by, but not really. And it was absolutely disgusting. Why all these YouTubers needed to be in this court hearing, I have no idea. You could have watched it and got the exact same result. You did not need to be in the court hearing. Why the judge didn't stop it? Maybe she thought they were all lawyers. I don't know. But it was absolutely vile. And yeah, you guys got to see it. Not even going to show the fake ass Cash App receipt. What do you mean, Quinny? All right, let me get it. Now I found two of them. One of them is a clip and one of them is the whole thing. Here's the clip, and then I found a bigger one. But you guys are going to be shocked. Hey, Jen. And then I heard Duty Ron try doubling down by saying that he didn't live stream. Yeah, you did. And here's proof that you did. Listen up. Hey, Irish gal.
Pull up the super
Oh my
chats.
God, Duty Ron is unmuted in
I
court.
want everyone to subscribe right now.
He's unmuted in court.
Whoa.
What a
Hold on, let me.
what a doofus.
Everybody, make sure you
Dude,
subscribe.
everybody
Make sure
get
you hit
him
the
in
thumbs
court.
up. Let's see how many we have on this. 642 thumbs up. Hey, listen, it's
Wow,
got to
how
get over 1,000 before we
embarrassing.
give.
Go subscribe to No Thanks. Number
Oh my
one
God,
Yeah.
Doug?
on YouTube.
Hey, when?
Doug to the rescue? Wow.
Hey, Doug. And Duty Ron.
And people are saying hi? Oh,
Let's see some justice today.
They can't be talking openly in court like this. What are they doing?
I'm killing it on YouTube right now.
What? I'm killing it on YouTube? Who said that?
All right, so that's one of them that I found, and I thought Jay did a pretty good reaction because I would have reacted the same way, like holy shit, and it would have been kind of funny, like a little bit, like she was. I thought her reaction was perfect because she was kind of blown away, but like, what are you guys doing? Why are you doing? Like, are you guys crazy? So I'm totally with her on the way she reacted. Now, let me tell you, Creek Squad, let me tell you how you should not react and what makes these tragedy pimps, including Duty Ron. So hold on. All right. Leslie, just wait. Now you'll see where the real tragedy pimps are. Okay. Now, this is how many people, this is pages of how many people are in there. You guys must be behind if you don't hear me because you heard me originally. Whoop. You heard me before, yeah. There's like a big delay, that's why.
Yeah, go get it, because it sounds like they're not even calling in order to WebEx cases, so I don't know how long it's gonna be. I know he's here. We saw his stupid weasel face. Why would I get in trouble for recording?
It's also illegal to record this.
Behind me is pretty impressive. I'm going to go to the third monitor and pull up the super chats. And I want everyone to subscribe right now to this. Whoa. Hold on, let me. I gotta.
Hey, Joseph.
It disconnected from my Bluetooth. All right, everybody, make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit the thumbs up. Let's see how many we have on this. 642 thumbs up. Hey, listen, it's got to get over 1,000 before we gift out some memberships. So let me ask everybody, please, right now, if you don't mind, put that.
Mind you, this is during a court hearing. Now, the judge needed a couple of minutes, but this is during a court hearing that you're not supposed to live stream or record. And it tells you that when you go in there. It's just sick.
Hit that little thumbs up button on the little toggle switch down below somewhere. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. Let's smash the likes, get it up over 1,000, and we'll give away some one-month Christmas gift. Christmas memberships to Crime Time with Duty Ron. I think that is.
Fuck it up, Duty Ron.
I think that would be pretty cool for us to do that. I'm trying to find out where this noise is.
Lily, that's my whole point. Duty Ron should know better. It's not worth, he said it is against the law, but said he will give his commentary on step by step. He was streaming it. He's telling people to do a live or whatever. Look at all the creators on the list that were there to stream. Exactly.
I was freaking out. I thought, oh my God.
Now, let me tell you who you don't see there. You don't see Betty. You don't see Olivia. You don't see Dolly. You don't see Molly. You don't see Justice. all the people that all these people want to say are tragedy pimps, you don't see them there. And I'm not sticking up for them, but let's call a spade a spade. They're not there.
Something was on my phone.
Hey, Duty Ron, your mic is not muted through WebEx. That's why you're hearing it.
Oh, no thanks.
All the way, and also your CC was coming up.
6th District Court in Magpie. Hey, Doug. And Duty Ron.
All right, I take it back. If Justice was on there, I take it back then. I take that back.
Let's see some justice today.
Y'all killing it on YouTube right now.
Right now because all this is going to be recorded.
Go subscribe to No Thanks.
You did.
Yeah. Hey, which box will it come up in? I'm guessing the only one that says 6th District Court.
This was Jared Lasek's first court today that got shut down because YouTubers were streaming it illegally.
Duty Ron.
The ones I recognize, you got Tiffany Taboo twice. You got D-Star. You got Doug, Duty Ron. Queen Bee makes an appearance. Tiffany Taboo is laughing.
Doug did it on purpose, yeah, but Duty Ron didn't.
Exactly, Amanda. No, that wasn't Betty.
I can't believe you did that. Ella B, she's on here too. Don't be chat. Okay, y'all don't be chatting it in the chat. That's how they like. Well, whatever.
Hey, Jerry.
I'm so shameless. Say subscribe to me.
Yeah, I don't think Duty Ron's factual either. See, I'm glad you said that because that's what I was wondering what the other cases were. There were all some cases just ahead of this one that they had info revealed by some of them. Running Bear, I'm going to get to all that. I agree.
I wonder how many people, like how many on here are actually YouTubers. It must be a lot because that's already like 4 or 5. Oh, yeah, there's Doug. Sounded like Crime and Justice had one. Oh, they're talking in chat. They're gonna be silent. How's their thumbs up going up? Oh, is this?
All right, y'all.
This is what we're looking at here. You want me to put it down so you can see what I'm talking about? What it's doing. This is what it is. So if I go back over here.
Don't be fooled just because Duty Rana's an ex-cop. He's no better. He's a tragedy pimp like the rest of them. And even if he was saying that, he shouldn't have been. I don't know why all these YouTubers needed to be in there. I really don't. He was live. He's using it for thumbs up. Isn't that what people calling out the tragedy pimps for? And here they all are. So now let me go ahead and play. I thought what Ickedmel said and what Shogun said, Shogun especially, but I really liked what Ickedmel said. So hold on, let me grab those. I'll play Ickedmel first.
What's up with Ickedmel? And the
all right, Ickedmel is 7 minutes. But I thought I couldn't say it better myself. I thought he did an amazing job.
Amazing YouTube true crime community. Some of them, I don't want to be associated with those people. That's why I don't like messing with people. I don't want to be associated. I don't want to be friends with most of these people because, bruh, there was a court hearing proceeding today for this guy, Jared Lysick, okay? And it literally says here, court proceedings, including electronic proceedings, may not be recorded, photographed, or transmitted to other devices. A failure to comply with this prohibition may be treated as contempt of court, punishable by a fine or time in jail. If you ask me, these people that did this fugazi shit today are literally helping somebody that's allegedly a child. Literally. Like these people are literally, the people that are so-called for justice are literally assisting and helping somebody that's allegedly are of a child. This guy, Jared Lysick, he's the leader, the founder of Adventures with Purpose, this search group that goes out searching for missing people and helps families, and they've helped out a lot. And his cousin came up recently and has come forward, and there's these allegations from the 1990s. Allegedly, she would have been 9 at the time. He would have been 16, 17, but I believe that he's going to try to counteract that and say that he was actually younger. It was a different time. He's facing 2 counts of child R. Okay. And so today I'm listening to this proceeding, and there's hot mic issues, meaning their mics are not muted. When I came onto this app, it literally tells you do not record and transmit, blah, blah, blah. This is only, you can watch it, take some notes. I was listening because I was going to take some notes and then report on it later. These people, some of these people out there are literally live streaming this shit. And I'm thinking from smaller YouTubers, I'm not that surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they're thirstier and stuff. There was specifically this guy that's super small, but I knew this guy was trash the way he handled Kylie Rodney. So I'm not surprised this trash garbage of a human being was.
Does anyone know who he's talking about there? Because I don't know who he's talking about. Because Doug's not a small channel, so I'm not really sure who he means. Does anyone know?
Doing that. But then there was some other people with higher numbers, which honestly, I'm not that surprised either, you know? And then there was these hot mic issues, which I don't know, man. Like, I understand mistakes happen, but this is some serious shit. Like, this is like, I've spoken to and I've built a rapport with certain people. And what I can say is this is not right. this is not right. There's people behind this situation that are traumatized, that are going through all kinds of shit. I'm just gonna leave it like I'm not gonna go into details. And so to have this push back another, I heard it was pushed back another 2 weeks. I don't know if that's true. I saw it on Twitter, people saying that because the judge literally said that there's multiple people on YouTube and other platforms streaming this thing. So you have these hot mic issues, okay? You have people, which is different people, streaming this shit on YouTube. Not only that, if you listen to what happened, there is people, YouTubers, turning on their mic purposefully and talking during the, like when the judge stepped away, talking. As if this is a joke, talking. Subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's embarrassing. It's trashy. It's disgusting. There's a time to play. There's a time to laugh. There's a time to live stream. And there's a time to shut up and listen and take some notes. This stuff that these trashy people are doing can affect the entire community. I say that quote unquote community, YouTubers in general. Not only that, forget all this shit with YouTubers, community, blah, blah, blah. How about the victim? How about the victim? That now is like, holy crap, this is being pushed back. Literally, these people for justice and whatever else they want to call themselves are assisting somebody that's being charged with child rape. Literally assist. That's what these people are doing. And some of these people, they're not even sorry. They're laughing and joking about it after. I listened to this stuff and I was kind of shocked, but also not. But also the aftermath and after effects of some of these people. Just imagine what people are looking at the community like. Literally a court proceeding about rape. Super chat! I know it was a hot mic thing, but just imagine the perception. And then there's people in there outside of YouTubers that, hey man, what's up, man? See, these people are embarrassing too. And the people that support some of these YouTubers, listen, like I said, I understand accidents happen. The hot mic thing, the more egregious thing is some of the people that were streaming this shit and then laughing about it after.
Hype, if you listen to if you go back and rewind for when I actually played it, when I said I would have had the same reaction as Jay, I get that initially you laugh and you're like, holy shit. But then when it sinks in and you realize what everyone is doing and who's really at fault and how the victim got screwed today, who's been waiting our entire life for this and got totally screwed because people don't know how to be quiet during a court hearing. They're more concerned about getting their thumbs up. That's pretty sick. And once that actually sets down and sits in with you, you realize it. And I believe that's what happened with Ickedmel. He may have laughed initially, like, what the fuck are these guys doing? The same way Jay did, the same way I would have. But once it sits in after a couple of minutes and you realize that this victim just lost her chance and now has to wait another 2 weeks, then you realize this is fucked up. This is beyond normal. That's why.
And whatever, at the end of the day, the victim suffers. And you guys, whoever the YouTubers that are doing it, you're assisting somebody that's being charged with, child R. He has to defend himself in his court. So, I don't know. That's my thoughts on that. I'm not surprised one bit from the YouTube community. That's why I don't associate with a lot of these people, because I just rather be on my own, solo. And some of these people, I've known a long time ago, some of these people that follow some of these channels and subscribe, they support that shit too, because they like that. They're entertained by that. Some of these people email me, oh, did you see this? Did you see that? No, and I don't want to see it. I'm not spending my entire day watching these people. I'm trying to make videos and produce content. You can go there and support that bullshit. for entertainment. I think the last thing I'll leave off on, and then I'll call it a night, because I wasn't even going to do a video today. But I had heard as well that people are trying to expose the cousin's name in certain live chats. Let me just tell you, people are shitty. People that are trying to do that. That person, the cousin, is genuine. I can tell you 100% genuine. Don't judge anybody else's actions on her. Judge her actions. I can just say 100% genuine, and just be a little bit more thoughtful. I get it. Some of these YouTubers, especially, they're trying to like get attention. They're trying to do whatever they can do to get attention. Thirsty, desperate, all kinds of shit to get some sort of attention. But
Bushi, let me just say this. Even if you think it was an accident, okay? Why does somebody who calls out, and I'm specifically speaking about Duty Ron, somebody that calls other people juggaloons, somebody that calls other people that he's so much better than them, the only thing he's screaming about is likes. Make sure it gets to 1,000. We only have, you're in the middle of a court hearing. Why are you so worried about fucking likes? That's what your mods are there for. Yeah, I say it once in a blue moon. I'm a small channel. I am a growing channel. He's already got over 100,000 subs. He's already got a good reputation. Why, I don't know. But he went to the Petito's funeral. He's no better than the fucking people that he's talking about. And that's my whole point. So many of these people are no better than the people that they talk about. And that's the hypocrisy that needs to end. And I think Shogun says it perfectly. And he's next.
this stuff, you can keep deleting your videos. You're building a track record of shittiness. And I'll leave it at that. So take care. Peace. Blip, blip.
Here's one thing you need to do.
All right, so now I'm going to play Shogun, who was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I subscribe to him. He's got a new fan.
What's up, it's Cinnamon?
Now, let me also say, I never knew who this guy was until 5 minutes ago. Like, until I started watching the video. I have no idea who he is. But Ickedmel had left a link for him. So I left him a message and said that I was going to use his video because I thought he did a phenomenal job. It is about a 14-minute video. It'll keep your attention. Amazing. Bushi, you're missing the point. You're completely missing the point. Don't call other people out for doing what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. Duty Ron and others want to call all these people out for being tragedy pimps, for being this, for being that, when they are doing the exact fucking same thing, if not worse. Because people trust Duty Ron because he's an ex-cop. So people think that because he's an ex-cop, he knows what he's talking about. Personally, I don't care for him at all. Never did. So I want you guys to listen to Shogun. He says everything that you guys are thinking. I promise you. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
I'm here, and I was supposed to be sitting in front of you all, talking to you all about what happened with Jared Lysick in court. Jared from Adventures with Purpose was in court today and was supposed to have his first hearing for his charges of things I can't even say on YouTube. His charges are right here. Well, that was supposed to happen today, but it was ruined by some YouTubers, and I am not surprised at all. I gotta say that I am not in the least bit surprised. So I provided all of my subscribers with a link where you could go and watch this, court case live. However, you are not supposed to live stream. You are not supposed to show videos of what was happening inside the courthouse. Now, I don't live stream on my channel yet anyway, so that wasn't an issue for me, but I understand other people were live streaming this, which is technically, I think, against the law, but I'm not holding that against anyone because I don't think most people knew, but at the same time, I mean, in the true crime community, it seems like people forget that we're dealing with actual cases here, and we're dealing with court and the legal system, and people went on there, they clicked this link and treated it as if they were watching a YouTube live stream, making jokes in the chat, changing their name to Jared Lysick and all types of random stuff. It was a complete shit show as usual whenever the true crime community gets involved in anything. So, of course, we're all patiently waiting for Jared's turn up so we can hear what happens to Jared. But other people had to go first. And then I think while the court was in recess or something, you just start hearing voices. And I'm like, wait, is that someone telling someone to subscribe to their YouTube channel? And I'm sitting here listening because there are like multiple voices going on at the same time. And yeah, it's like some dude named Duty Ron telling people to subscribe to his YouTube channel on the live stream of the actual court hearing. And I wasn't watching from YouTube. I'm watching from the link. And I'm like, what? And then moments later, we get the news that Jared is no longer having his court hearing today. They shut down the whole entire thing. And the first thought that came to my mind was, well, damn. Jared's victim has been waiting her entire life for this morning. Jared's victim has been waiting, maybe I can't say her entire life, ever since Jared allegedly did what he did to his cousin. She has been waiting for this day. Probably never thought this day would come. It probably seemed too good to be true. And here we are on this day, and it's ruined by YouTubers, by true crime YouTubers. And I think a lot of people automatically assume that I know who all of these people are on YouTube. Like, people say names to me of other YouTubers all the time, and they just expect that I would know them just because I make true crime content. Spoiler alert. I talk about...
Wait, Tam, what do you mean? Tam says, so Shogun was in the Zoom. That's how he knows it was Duty Ron, because Jay is for Justice got the blame off Duty Ron. Was Jay even in there? I just got a click from Jay, but I don't know if Jay was in there or not. Someone just uploaded a video. But he said he was watching it from the link.
Oh, crazy cases every day. I do tons of research into murder cases and just really dark stuff every day. So when I get free time and I'm watching YouTube, 99.9% of the time, I'm not watching true crime stuff. There are a couple of channels that I like. I love Grizzly True Crime. I like Ickedmel. There's other channels that I do tune into from time to time. But for the most part, the content I consume is about movies and other stuff. When I get free time, I want to go play Pokemon and Nintendo Switch. I want to counterbalance all of the dark stuff that I deal with while covering these cases. So in my free time, usually I'm doing something else. So I don't know about all of these people within the true crime community. In every case I cover, I learn a little bit more about certain people. So I hear the name Duty Ron. I'm like, what? And then, when they cancel the court case, I automatically go to Duty Ron's channel because I'm like, this is the guy.
It wasn't just Duty Ron. You heard Duty Ron. You heard Doug, no thanks. You heard Queen Bee. You heard some girl D something. There were a bunch of them.
Who is on this live stream telling people to subscribe. And sure enough, he's live streaming. I click on the video, And he's in there blaming other people for everything. He said he was literally sitting there like, it's disgusting that people were live streaming this. And I'm like, wait, I don't know who's live streaming what. All I know is you were live streaming and we heard you talking. You were the one that everyone, there were other voices as well, but I clearly heard Duty Ron telling people to subscribe to his YouTube channel. I want to assume that it's an accident. I don't necessarily think it was on purpose, but he's just sitting there not taking accountability for it, and he's blaming other people. It's disgusting that you're live streaming. Bro, you're the one that got everyone caught up. You're the one that got this court case basically, postponed. And he's like, I guess they postponed it because someone was live streaming. The only reason they know people were live streaming is because they heard you telling people to subscribe to your channel, during the actual hearing. So, oh man. And I see he's like, what, NYPD officer or ex-detective or something. And that brings me back to a point that I've made before on YouTube. What happened? When did we get to this point where everyone on YouTube has to be this or that? Like, it's like.
Right here is when I hit subscribe. I love what he says next.
Oh, I'm a body language expert. I'm an ex-detective. I'm ex-FBI. I'm a lawyer. And it's like, what happened to actual YouTubers and opinions from just regular people? And when it comes to true crime, automatically when you hear, oh, this person's ex-FBI, oh, this person's a lawyer who, for some reason, never has any court cases but live streams on YouTube for 14 hours a day. So apparently they don't have any cases. They're just a YouTuber, basically. But they went to law school. But anyway, and it's like people go to them because they think they're a moral authority or they know more than the average person. When in reality, a lot of times, and this isn't directed at Duty Ron because I don't know Duty Ron, but a lot of times these people on YouTube who you think are like professionals and this and that, they're just like all of us. They don't know anything. I would consider myself more of a what would I call it?
You are like me. You are a case discussion channel, not a true crime channel. Case discussion channel.
I'm like the least professional YouTuber you could probably think of. I don't got all the live streams going. I ain't got the graphics and I ain't doing all of that nonsense yet. Somehow, I'm not a lawyer. I've never worked for law enforcement. I've never claimed to be anything that these people claim to be. Somehow I managed to keep my unprofessional ass out of all this trauma and trouble that all of these so-called professionals get into. So Duty Ron, if anyone should have known better, you should have known better. You like to talk about how you are NYPD or whatever law enforcement, so you should have known better than to do what you did today. And instead of blaming everyone else, take some accountability. But it would be the YouTubers who basically bend the knee and suck off AWP who would have ruined this case. It's funny because all of the people who initially exposed this case, me, Ickedmel, a few other people, we're not here live streaming this situation. We're sitting here waiting to see how things play out, and we're going to make content. Meanwhile, the people who defend AWP and act like are used to act like AWP were some gods amongst men who found cars in ponds, they're the ones who are ruining the situation. But all in all, I mean, there's a couple of things to take away from this. For one, as a YouTuber, you need to learn your boundaries. Personally, on my channel, I haven't really conducted any interviews. I cover cases from a distance. I might get down and dirty and get to the nitty-gritty of the information, but I'm not contacting people within the families of people who have just been murdered or are missing. I'm not getting too close to these cases like some people are. And when you do that, you can ruin an investigation. And just like today, this court hearing was ruined. So now Jared's victims have to wait until God knows when to see Jared in court again. And now, next time Jared's in court, we probably won't be able to see it, and we probably won't know what happened because people ruined it today. My other takeaway from this situation is this. If you're a true crime YouTuber, I suggest that you start making plans. I suggest that you start pivoting towards making other content as well. Maybe make a second channel, do something, because true crime isn't going to last much more on YouTube. I don't consider myself a true crime YouTuber. I dive into certain true crime cases that I'm interested in, but my audience knows that I may talk about anything. Today, I may talk about a true crime case. Tomorrow, I'll talk about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. The next day, I'll talk about Vladimir Putin and the war in Ukraine and all that stuff. So my advice to true crime YouTubers out there, read the writing on the wall. Pay attention to your surroundings. There's no way in hell the true crime community is going to last much longer on YouTube. They're already cracking down on our freedom of speech. And the only reason I think this true crime stuff has been able to go as far as it goes is because it's damaging. And YouTube likes drama. And I mean, the establishment and the powers that be, they will squash your freedom of speech when you're talking about true things and you're doing something for good. And then they will allow things to happen when it's just total chaos. So the true crime community, seeing how everything else is being cracked down upon, I don't see it lasting much longer on YouTube. You know, maybe you'll be able to make your videos, but they'll definitely be demonetized. It's coming. Too many people are involving themselves too closely in these cases. We got court hearings getting ruined. We got lives getting threatened. We got states and cities passing new laws just to keep people from the true crime community away from actual cases or away from the homes of people who are involved in, you know, someone being missing or murdered or what have you. This true crime stuff is not going to last much longer. Just within the past, 3 or 4 months, think of everything we've seen. From the Kylie Rodney case until now, think about all the stuff that we've seen. Do you think this is going to be allowed to just last much longer? And that's why I try to warn people. Like I'm all for doing whatever the hell you want to do, saying what you want to say, speculating how you want to speculate. But there's certain things that you got to not do because you're giving everyone a bad name. And really what's going to happen is like back in elementary school, when everyone's excited to go play on the playground and that one person does something stupid and ruins it for everybody. That's what's happening in the true crime community. A select few people are going to ruin things for everyone. And I hope all of you all have a plan for when that happens because it is coming and it is coming fast like a freight train. And if you ain't ready, then your whole channel and your whole future of whatever you are building, it's going to be thrown in the garbage can because of people you know, doing things like what happened today and doing things like what was happening outside of Quentin Simon's house, you name it. But all in all, I mean, I'm blowed. I am pissed. I am not happy because I was looking forward to today. I think you all know that. I really want Jared's victims, alleged victims, to get justice. And I want Jared to pay for what he has allegedly done. And as you all know, I am no fan of AWP. You could take these charges away, and I still think that Jared and a lot of the other members of AWP have a lot to answer for. But now we have to wait. We have to wait. So let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below.
Now, let me just say, even if you don't like this guy, even if you don't agree with this guy, the message he was saying was dead on. And that was my whole point. He is so right on about what he was saying. And that's what I was trying to talk about. Now, Granny's watching. I absolutely agree with that comment that you made tenfold. And I've said that people are missing the point here. The point is that was during a court hearing. Don't worry about your likes, subscribers, and anything else. Worry about mute your fucking microphone because you shouldn't have been on a live. And then for you to double down and blame everybody else saying how disgusting it was when everyone knew that you live stream showed me everything I needed to know. that showed your character, and your character sucks. Always has. Just because you're an ex-cop who still would like to be a cop, obviously, because you live in it, it's time to realize that you're just another YouTuber. Like I've said about Chris McDouche, I've said it about a lot of these people. They're not cops anymore. They're not lawyers. No, some of them are lawyers. Those two are not cops anymore. When you come to YouTube, you're no different than any other fucking YouTuber. You cover the same cases that all the tragedy pimps cover. You don't do anything original. You get a hold of families. You are no fucking different than Betty Bullhorn or fucking, I would say Olivia, but at least Olivia knows how to hold a camera. Or Dolly. You're not better than Betty or Dolly or Marissa or any of them because you're just like them. You just hide behind a past that you once had. Plain and simple. It's just annoying. Oh, did he delete the video? It is. It's just annoying. Talk about being on the same side. It's true though. It's annoying to me, and I see it all the time. And I've been saying it since Summer Wells' Chris McDouche days. I've been saying the exact same thing. You know, just because Chris McDouche is an ex-cop doesn't make him any better. He got a hold of the families faster. I remember watching Duty Ron talk with Candace Cooley from Dylan case. All of a sudden, I forgot Dylan's name. Dylan's case. And he was like, you just come to me. I'm the only one you need to speak to. I'm like, what the fuck? What makes you any better than fucking Betty? Nothing. Just because you're not going out there because you're too old. So you're not going to take the time. But you've done the exact fucking same thing. And that's the hypocrisy that I'm so sick and tired of. And I've been calling it out forever, and it's falling on deaf ears. So to have, Shogun confirm exactly what I've been saying for fucking months and months and months and months. And then to hear Ickedmel say what he said, kudos to the both of them. Fucking kudos. They both deserve pats on the back from me because they both said everything that needed to be said. Like there's nothing more that anyone can say after those two streams, honestly. He planned it to play out as it did the delete the whole 9 yards. Yeah, Leslie, you've said it too. He's stupider than I thought. Who? Days for just filed and was granted. You don't know about what? That he's as bad as. All right, let me put it in perspective then, okay? Then I'll drop a link if anyone wants to talk for about 15, 20 minutes. But let me put it in perspective, all right? Why do people go after Betty? And why do people go after, I'll just use Betty and Dolly, for example, all right? We'll leave out all the others. We'll just go with them. They use Betty and Dolly. They say they're tragedy pimps because they make money off cases. They make money off dead kids. They make money off tragedies. They contact victims, which Betty really doesn't. But they contact families and they e-beg. Okay. Duty Ron and Chris McDonough. I'll use both of them. They make money off of dead kids. They make money off of cases. They only talk about the big cases. They only talk about trending cases. In the middle of a court hearing, they beg for super chats and likes. Please fucking tell me the difference between Betty and Duty Ron. I'll wait. And believe me, I am no Betty fan. I cannot stand the woman. But show me the difference between Betty and Duty Ron. I'll wait. Show me a difference. Hey, Kaylee, there are no difference. There is no fucking difference than Duty Ron and Betty and Chris McDonough and fucking Dolly. Other than Chris McDonough and Duty Ron are probably a bit more intelligent than the both of them. But as far as their YouTube goes, their YouTube channels go, show me the difference. There is zero difference. Zero. Exactly. There is no difference. They both do the exact same things. The only difference is Betty and Dolly might make more money than Chris McDonough and Duty Ron make. It's the only thing I could think of. Exactly. He's supposed to know better because he is an ex-cop. I totally agree with that. Stephanie, I'm not talking about making money. Everyone on YouTube should make money. That I'm talking about Duty Ron and Chris, not so much Chris as Duty Ron, but Duty Ron wants to call out Betty and Dolly and me and everybody for making money on a case, or calling us tragedy pimps or jagaloons or whatever he calls them, and says how wrong they are and how disgusting they are and how pathetic they are. But when you put it in perspective, he's no different. He's doing the exact same things. He is contacting people. He's getting people on interviews. He's telling people what they can and cannot do. He's begging for super chats. He's, not only begging for super chats, but he's saying, oh, if I get 1,000 likes, we're going to do a membership giveaway. That's no different than what Betty and Dolly do. No different at all. That's my whole point. My whole point is not that people make money. Anybody can talk about a case and make money. They can. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. You'll never hear me bitch about what people make on YouTube. I don't bitch about what Betty makes. I don't bitch about what Dolly makes. I'm a little jealous of the money they bring in just for standing in front of someone's house. I said, if I can make $10,000 standing in front of someone's house, you bet your ass I'll be standing in front of someone's house with a fucking sign. Whatever makes you happy. If my subs wanted me to do that with a sign, here I go. But they have the subs that want them to do that. I don't have subs that want me to do that. My subs don't want me to do that. So I'm not going to do it because I could stand out there and I'm not going to make the money. But if I knew that my subs wanted that kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Wanted that kind of YouTuber, and I went out there and, all right, guys, I'll go out there with a fucking sign. You want me to go out there screaming? I'll go out there screaming. You're going to give me $10,000 in a month? Fuck yeah. There's not much I wouldn't do for money. So, I draw a line. But you know what I'm saying? That's their audience. And you'll never hear me bitch about the money they make because that's their audience. That the audience wants them to, they're going to pay them to go in front of someone's house and sound like a fucking idiot. Okay. Be my guest. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, yeah, if my audience wanted me to do that, and honestly, people can lie all they want. I don't know many people that wouldn't do that. If a creator found out that they could make $10,000, $15,000 and get a fully paid trip, they don't have to pay a fucking thing. Everything's going to be taken care of. Let's be honest. Who wouldn't do it? Tell me, who wouldn't do it? Dolly just got a fucking trailer. His subs just bought him a trailer. I've been fucking dying for a trailer. But you don't see me begging for it. But that's his subs. That's his audience. Let him fucking do what he wants. That's why I never understood the way people do that. I just don't. Yeah, travel for free, get paid. And we're not talking a little money. We're talking big money. So, fuck yeah, I would do it in a heartbeat. But that's the thing, Amanda. I do speak the truth. And so many people don't. So many people won't admit that that would be them if that was their audience. I'm open about it. Damn right it would fucking be me. Right, Jerry? And I don't understand why people can't be honest with themselves and say, well, if my audience did that, I'd fucking do it. Oh, yeah. Make no mistake about it. My ass would be standing out there with a sign. Sinners just did a video of Jessica Lusick speaking out about, ooh, did she? I wouldn't curse and act a fool. How they do, I'd be more respectful. But Granny, you can't really say that because you don't know. If your audience wanted you screaming like a banshee, then you would. You know what I'm saying? That's their audience. And that's why I don't blame them, because that's their audience. They have an audience and that's what they want. So be it. Go for it. Not my, it's not putting money on my table either way. Piss me off. They come after you for saying what others are thinking. But Amanda, the people like Smokey said that she was talking like I'm so over that. Smokey, whatever happened earlier, I don't even care anymore. I didn't even think about it. After I vented and I said what I got to say, done. If I had an audience, they better not expect too much. But you know what I'm saying, though? Exactly, Joseph. For that kind of money, sign me up. I've said that. I said that 100 times. I'd be standing in front of Bad Wolf's house. I'd be like, Bad Wolf is a troll. If audience is urging, of course they will. No, see, that's a thing that you got to understand, Heather. It's not a matter of that. It's a matter of we are YouTubers. We are creators. Okay. Thank you, Stoned. Choo choo. I gotta find the song. We are YouTube creators. Whether you're a drama, whether you're hold on. I always forget about this. I'm never prepared.
Everybody all aboard. Everyone jump on that two-cat train. Woo-hoo. Everybody all aboard. Everyone jump on that two-cat train. Woo-hoo.
Thank you, Stone Gator. Woo woo. I told you guys I dance. So give morals from money. Nope. It depends. Depends how much money. Are there certain circumstances I would trade morals for money? Yeah, I would. I'm not going to lie. I got 3 kids to feed. So yeah, I kind of would. But depending, it really all depends. Would I sleep with someone for 10 grand? Maybe. I'm not going to lie. Someone wants to pay me 10 grand? Probably. That's going to get clipped 100 times over. I came in at a good time. Woo woo. Exactly, Shauna. All right. I'm sure I'm not the only one with opinions on this. So I'm going to try dropping a link. Thank you, Jamie. Now that's different. No, you know what I'm saying, though? I don't see a problem with it if you want to go where a case is. It all depends. Why do it for free when you can get bans? Exactly. 10K my place or yours. 10K is a lot of money. I'll give JL morals for his money. Who's JL? Exactly, Mother Bear. When you got a family to feed, anyone would do anything for some cash. I agree. Ooh, you need a bath, little man. They're all aboard. Woo, woo. Me, you, and Kurt need to do true. We do. You need a bath. Is 10 grand the starting rate? No, but that's what they were saying, that that I know she's in Idaho. I don't know why, though. I have no idea why they're in Idaho. They're not protesting anything. So I think they're just reporting, I think, but I might be wrong. Yeah, he needs a bath desperately. He's filthy. You filthy. Yeah, you're getting a bath after my live before my candles. Yes, you are. Thank you, Snaz. All right, J4J filed and was granted immediate pass for electronic coverage of the case by the judge. See your community. I don't have. I thought she handled it well. I call BS. Can you just show that you're a real person? So I don't get like porned. I call BS. I need to see you're a real person. All right. Good enough. You can turn your camera off. Hey.
Hey, how we doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. I agree with everything you're saying and cinema. I've been a fan of cinemas for quite a while. And I actually got really upset specifically this past week with the well, actually no, today when frickin' Billhorn, whatever her name is, Betty, went down to Idaho, right?
Okay.
And does she think she's doing something is my question. Like, what is she really doing besides trying to be thirsty and getting views and likes? Because she's not freaking solving anything. What is she doing? Just standing there hoping that somebody's going to like her video and watch it?
You want my honest opinion?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. I really think that Betty is so narcissistic.
I was just going to say narcissistic.
That she really believes in her own mind, because we all know she's a legend in her own mind, that she's a real reporter. So she knows that what's his name is Brian Etten is down there, and real reporters are down there paid for by their studios and to get real coverage. And I really truly think that in her mind she's as good as Brian Etten, and she has a right to be there to report the same way real reporters do. That's my personal opinion.
I would have to agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's
she just comes off as so, I don't even like, she's important.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got like this, I really do believe that she thinks she's doing some kind of wonder for the universe. And I don't know who is like, who's giving her all this money so she can fly place to place to place to place, but whatever. I mean, even with the Quentin case, it was like that turned into a shitnado. I just don't know. Cinema was right. I mean, it's just gonna go to shit because of them.
I agree.
The true crimers are gonna get shit on because of Dolly and her and Molly.
Yep.
It
But
just
Betty
sucks.
is just so she is the one creator that I literally cannot watch. I can watch Dolly from time to time. I can watch even JLR I can handle from time to time. Molly I can watch here and there. But Betty, I can't even watch a clip channel of her. She is so into herself that it's mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. I don't know how anybody can like her. I can see likable qualities on Dolly, Olivia, Molly, even Mallory. I can find some quality to like. Betty, I cannot seem to find one. No joke. And I agree with you, Leslie. Don't like her, don't watch her. And I don't watch her.
Nope, I haven't clicked on one of her videos since the second one I watched from Quentin. I just stopped clicking on her. I don't watch her. It's just not worth my time. And I don't want to support something like that.
Mm-mm.
Dolly is kind of different. I've been watching him too. I like him kind of. But once he got involved with Betty, I kind of had a different taste in my mouth for him.
I don't think they're talking anymore.
Oh, well, I don't care.
He made a comment a couple of weeks ago, like right after their trip, something about that Betty's a phony, Betty's a fraud, I don't know, something like that. And then I've noticed like he has not mentioned her, she hasn't mentioned him, nothing. People, I can see why some people like Dolly. I do. I don't hate Dolly. I don't agree with him. I kind of think he's a lowlife, but at the end of the day, like I can see why he's likable. I can see why people like his personality. And he, if I'm making candles and I need someone to listen to, he's usually on late at night and he's not so bad, but I don't like, I can't understand why anybody watches him. I mean, watches Betty. I really don't.
No, Dolly's funny. He's funny. He makes his soap and does whatever on the side for whatever, his merch. And he's funny and laid back and some, that's why I like watch him. But did you see the desperate plea for money from Melly Golightly?
No. When?
Oh, probably 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I played that.
I think maybe you did. I probably
Yeah.
watched it from here.
I did.
But that was just pathetic.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was beyond bad. I don't even know what to call it besides pathetic.
I don't even know. I think she was just wasted and didn't know what else to do. But I was like, wow, this is not like her. This is kind of weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
But yeah,
It was weird. But yeah, I'm just not clicking on Bill Horn or whatever her name is.
That's the best way to do it. Just drown them out. Like I said, I can't even watch clip channels that have. I don't want to see her. I don't like her.
I don't like her vibe either. Like I just don't like anything about her. I do like Olivia, though. I will say that.
See, I can't stand Olivia.
You can't?
No.
I don't mind her. At least she can produce a good video.
Yeah,
real video.
But in my personal opinion, it's just my opinion, she wastes her talents with her own voice.
Oh,
because
that,
if she wants to do like a Dateline kind of thing, like she could do a Dateline kind of thing, but she doesn't interview anybody. She just inserts and wants to hear her own voice. And anyone that likes Betty as much as she does speaks volumes to me. It just does.
True. Yeah. Birds of a feather.
Exactly.
Yeah. Poor girl.
So that's just my opinion.
Well, that's my opinion. Thanks for bringing me up.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming up.
Yep. Have a good night.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. It's just Robbie. I've seen your comments about JT. Nobody on here cares about JT. You don't need, I haven't blocked her or anything, but nobody cares about JT. I personally think JT is an asshole. Nobody crossed him over here. Nobody went after him over here. He fucking hounded me and Queen Bee for no reason. Neither one of us crossed him per se. So, yeah. It's basically as racist as my grandpa. Mother Bear, I agree with you. I don't think she's that good either. I wasn't saying you did. I know, I'm just saying, but he came after me the hardest for no reason. No reason at all. Honey Badger, you don't want to know. Yeah, JT who? Exactly. I agree, Amanda. Horrible person. Anyone else want it? It's 10:15. If anyone else wants to come up, I'll give you guys 15 minutes. Other than that, I got to get to candles. He went way too far in my life. I agree. Way too far. The narcissists have bobbed their heads. I agree with that too, Tommy. He wanted your haters as fans. Oh, he got them for a minute. He definitely got them for a minute. Oh, boo. Oh, boo to you too. It's 2:45 p.m. Oh, it's the middle of the day. I'm cold. I got to be up early. I got to drive Sage to school at like 6:30. Yeah, I agree with that too, Quinny. I wish I made amazing videos. Yeah, but I thought you were totally chummy with Queen Bee. Used to be on a panel. Yeah, I was. We had a falling out. She succumbed to the haters. Exactly, Stephanie. Exactly. That is what I've been saying for a long time. Why can't every YouTuber leave other YouTubers alone? Just let everyone be. I have said that over and over and over and over. Hey, K-Rocks. You know, like I said, if you have a falling out with someone, you say something here and there, that's one thing. You know, you make one stream about someone because you're pissed off, that's fine. But these people go on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and it never ends. And I don't get it. And I've said I don't get it for a really long time. Are you going to stream the other 2 parts, Casey? Yeah, if you guys want me to, I will. I can't do it tonight, but I will. Hey, Tony. You seen anything new? And I'll be honest with you, Amanda. I haven't followed much in the Idaho case. I have gotten to the point I don't even want to deal with true crime lately. It's like I listen to Tyler. I listen to Ickedmel. Ickedmel's got a lot of coverage on it. It's just, I feel like there's too many. Yeah, I do hype. I feel like it's too many. Too much, like everybody's hounding on one case, everybody's hounding to each other. Thank you, K-Rocks. Everyone's hounding on each other, everybody is all over each other. You know, you get a case and 15,000 people are reporting on the exact same case, and it's just no. Honestly, I'd rather talk about Casey Anthony half the time. Not that I heard the vigil was very sad, but how many people can talk about the same fucking case? No, Tyler, I watch Tyler for, like, he talks about the Idaho case every day. And I find him easy to listen to. He's one of the easiest people to listen to. Whether you like him or not, he's still very easy to listen to. Too many cooks in the kitchen with different ingredients. But that's the thing. Nobody has different opinions. Everybody's got the same fucking opinions. And it's annoying. Hey, Rad, thank you. You get the song.
Everybody all aboard. Everyone jump on that two-track train. Woo-hoo. Everybody all aboard. Everyone jump on that two-track train. Woo-hoo.
Tyler avoids drama. It is. It's easy to listen to. Choo-choo. Because even when he gets trolled and stuff, he just deletes it and he never yells. He's very calm and collective. So I do. When I'm doing stuff, I just listen to him. I don't really drink. I drink here and there, but I don't really drink. Chris McDouche, he irks me too. Not sure I found one that makes you think why this or that. She makes you actually think. Who, Tasha? You making me a new song? I like that super chat funk. I could play multiple songs. Everything shenanigans. That doesn't sound like a true crime channel. I know. I saw that, Eel. I didn't agree with that. I like super chat song. Hey, Kelsey, what? I have to get my nails done. Kim, I'm a case discussion channel. I am not a true crime channel. I do not like true crime. I like case discussions. I like discussing cases. She does. Yeah, I don't see, like, Gray does a lot of older cases. I don't really get into older cases like that. I never really did. Then, like I said, yeah, I didn't care for the title. I thought the title was very odd. But that's just me. But I tell you, I got a new screen protector today. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to put fingerprints on it. I like it. It's so clean and clear. The live name, yeah. I like Grizzly. I always forget about her, though, to be honest. Thank you, Rad. The guy at T-Mobile was flirting with me. He was quite young though. But he asked for he's like, oh, you like candles? Because it's on my screensaver. I said, no, I make them. So I gave him the website. He's like, I'm going to order some for my apartment. I need so many. I sure you are. Gray's a boomer for sure. Yeah. He does a lot of cases I have no interest in. There's a lot of cases I have no interest in. MC's been getting threats. Who's MC? A boomer is 1945 to 1964. Yeah, I'm definitely not a boomer. I'm getting old, though. My birthday's coming up next month. I'm getting old. Old. Yeah, I do. My nails are bad. I need to get them done. You look 30? Ah, thank you. I'm not 30. I wish I was 30. That was 21 years ago. Oh my God, that's scary. That is scary. 21 years ago, I turned 30. My birthday is January 4th, 1971. I am old. Yeah, I think we're Gen X. You're old too, Joseph. Yeah, we're Gen X, and then after us is Gen Y. I'm 32. If I look like even on... thank you, Cece. Birthday's Friday. Happy birthday. Just remind me. I always forget. So Phoenix, I'll tell you guys this real fast. Phoenix had a doctor's appointment earlier, and this doctor is hysterical. But it was about his toe. It was a follow-up. The doctor literally came in, said, how's your toe? And that was it. The 7 minutes from beginning to end, from the time we sat in the room to the time we walked out. I'm like, that was the fastest doctor's appointment I ever had. Thank you, Southern Gal. I am old. Scary when you say 40. Try saying 51. I am going to be 52. This is not where my life was supposed to be at 52 years old. I am not a spring chicken. You need moisture? Yeah, I'll be 52 January 4th. I almost said January 5th. January 4th, I'll be 52. Yeah, Rock, he was great. I just couldn't believe it. I am. I swear to God, I'll be 52. Travolta's still single, Capone. He's waiting for me. Woo woo. He is waiting for me. Catfish. I brought that story to you guys yesterday. I think I'm the one that broke that story. January 13th, my mom's the 16th. The twins are the 11th. Receipts are it's not true? Look me up. You'll find me. Oh, I want to show you guys. Hold on. Let me go to his Instagram. What about Christopher? No. I don't even know who that is. What is she doing? Look at Madonna. Hold on. What is wrong with her? What is she doing to herself? I don't get it. Like, why? Why? It's crazy. I don't know why she's doing this to herself. Hold on. Don't forget, love my Instagram. Here's the link, but that's not why I came on Instagram. Where's search? Home? Oh, here it is. Hold on, Gator. Shit, I can't do it this way. Yeah. So I love you, my number one true crime spot. Well, thank you. She used to be the bomb, Bad Wolf. Hey, Gator.
Hello, beautiful. I want to tell you about Christopher Francis Queenie. He got out of jail. He's from Connecticut. He got out of jail in June, and he was on house arrest, and he killed and dismembered his 11-month-old baby girl. He cut off the ankle monitor and ran, and he's still on the run, and they're looking for him.
Oh, no shit.
And I don't really see that many people talking about him. Like, I went live a while back talking about him, and I see he's still on the run. So I just didn't know if you knew about him or if you wanted to put anything out about him, because he has family in Mexico and in New York also.
All right, I'll look into it. I'll definitely look into it.
Okay, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'll see you in chat. Bye.
All right, bye. I'm not getting what I wanted. Oh, well, I can't show you guys. No Floyd Jans from Nightwish. Stop letting violent offenders out. I agree with that too. YouTube could definitely find him. They dox everyone. That's a good point, Bad Wolf. Definitely a good point. Donna's hot hands down. I don't know about that. She used to be. I used to think she was like the bomb. Like a virgin. I mean, she was the bomb. And she went to shit. Too many old people try too hard to get their youth back instead of just growing old. I used to tell my mom that. Don't ever get a facelift. Don't ever fuck with your face. Just we get old. Skin sags, boob sag. You buy things to lift them up. But get a better bra. But I just don't agree with. I mean, believe me, if I could afford a body makeover, I would. But like, people get facelifts and they get lip injections. Just be happy with you. Like, you do it with makeup. I would never fuck up my face. My luck, I would end up looking, twisted. I have not. The last picture I saw of her, she looked amazing. Did she get facial work? Felonies being downgraded to misdemeanors. Yeah, my brother left the police department because of it. Did Christy Brinkley get bad? Last time I saw her, she looked amazing. See? Even her. Hold on. She got facial work. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. Why? Hold on. I'm trying to find a... Like, she's trying to get her youth back. Like, we can tell. She looks fake. Well, then again, she's almost 70. I'll give her some credit. She's almost 70. She's damn good for 70. When was this? I don't know. For 70 years old, she still looks damn good. It's her hair, though. She still has amazing hair. Yeah, Capone, I can't say anything about her. I didn't realize she was 68. She still looks pretty damn good for 68. Even with surgery. But I just don't know why she'd have all the surgery. Just grow old. I can't really find a bad one. Susan Lucci killed her face. I think some of these people want to be in competition with their daughters. I really do. See, there she don't look good. There you can see all the plastic surgery around her eyes and shit. I don't know. I can't say what I would do if I had all that money. She looks horrific. You just said she looked great. Yeah, too much surgery, though. Like here, too much surgery. Courtney Cox did way too much to her face. Way too much. But she said that she stopped. Like, she doesn't want to do it anymore. Mickey Rooney killed his face. A lot of them killed their face. What's her name? Meg Ryan killed her face. A lot of them did. Yeah, Hollywood does do that, but still. I don't know. I just don't fuck with your face. You're better off doing shit with makeup than plastic surgery. So did Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rooney, Meg Ryan, Goldie Hawn. They all fucked up. I think they all went to the same plastic surgeon. Now, Megan Fox, she went to a different plastic surgeon. She doesn't look bad. Madonna looks bad. A lot of them do. I just don't get it. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with my face. Everything else you can hide. But then again, look at, what's her name? Tara something, that her boobs were ruined. Her stomach was ruined. You think Goldie Hawn still looks great? Nah, I disagree. Yeah, he's wrecked. Tara Reid, she ruined her whole body. She ruined her stomach. She ruined her boobs. She ruined everything. Like, I just, even the girls from that show, the one about Orange County, the fuck's the name of it? The one that was on MTV, Lauren something, they all fucked up their faces too. Yeah, Tara, and her, that was her body, and that was like her lifeline. It's crazy. The OC, yes. No, not Real Housewives. Real Housewives still look good. Olivia Newton-John, she looked okay. Exactly. You don't fuck around with your face. Thank you, The Hills. I couldn't think of the name. The Hills. She got a new man. Lindsay Lohan has a new man. She actually looks good. I guess her lesbian stage ended and now she's back to men. I think she got married, actually. Joan Rivers, same thing. I agree. Thank you, Jamie. My daughter's in love with Megan Fox. It's like, she's so hot. Hey, Pew Pew. She did get married. I thought she got married. I saw something that she got married. Vicky from Real Housewives. Vicky from Real Lives. Yeah, but what did she look like prior? I don't know if she was pretty to begin with. There was a show, I forgot the name of it. There was a show I was watching that was one of the girls from Housewives' husbands. Oh, they got money. They got big, big money. She's the richest one. Not Denise Richards. Denise Richards' aunt or something. You know who I'm talking about? Not Denise Richards, but her aunt or sister or something. Her husband has his own show and his kids. Ooh, they got big bucks. Big, big bucks. And he's a nice Jewish guy. He started out doing nothing. No, not Kathy Hilton. Let me look it up. I'll tell you once I see it. I can't think of the name. I think she's a Richard, though. This one. Hold on. Kyle, thank you. This one. This one. Her husband has his own show. And he's got big bucks. And his kids are really nice. I forgot the name of the show. I watched it like once or twice. I didn't really get into a lot of these shows. No, it's Kyle Richards. Her husband is cute and rich. Mauricio? I don't know. But he was on like a real estate show that's on Hulu, or I think it's on Hulu. One of them. Tax and Facts or Modern. I don't know who that is. But his daughter, it's a real estate show. And that's what it was. It was a real estate show. They got like one season. And he was really cute. Kilwatt's still good looking at 83. I hope I live to 83. I doubt I'm going to even make it to 83. Hopefully I will. Kai's beautiful. He sells high end. Yeah, he does. He's like the richest. No, he's not selling Beverly Hills. Or maybe it is selling Beverly Hills. But I didn't know that was her husband and family. She's not in the show. I guess she can't be because of Real Housewives. Heather DeBow is cool. Her husband is the brother of like Kevin DeBow. I don't know who that is. Hubs of HW of OC. I'm telling you, I love these real estate shows. I tell Sage, get high end and get into real estate. I love them. I saw a new one come out. I'm like, yes. I don't know why I like them so much. Quiet Riot singer. Oh. God, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Heather's husband's a tool. Two of the hubs did botched. Oh. Who's gorgeous? Her husband? He is. But it's crazy. Crazy. Jared's sister slams YouTubers. Jared said she probably does. Let's check it out. Well, he doesn't go live. He's not live. Not being, what's the color of your hair on top? Really? Are you insinuating that it needs to get done? Because I know it does. But it's going to have to wait a couple of weeks till I see my sister-in-law. My hair is mousy brown and gray on top. That's my natural color with gray mixed in. Yes, Kyle's husband owns a real estate company that he started from scratch. Cinema. Was she really? I didn't know that, Stephanie. I used to love that movie. That was like one of my favorite movies.
Here and today we were.
Is this the same thing though? Is it the same? Great answer. Get it. Thought it was a light purple. No, it's my natural color. It's my natural color mixed in with gray, and not gray hues.
Supposed to get Jared Lysix from Adventures. They're right here, and like WP resigned. She, as well as the cousin, there's no telling what could have happened to these people. What type of emotions will be prolonged early day one. Already expect that today they're going to get an update about what happened with Jared in court. So I have an obligation to my on doing naked ball swinging happen. You bet your.
Someone check see if Ickedmel has them, because Ickedmel might have had them live. I wonder if Ickedmel has them live.
As I'm going to. So if I'm ever covering this anyway, listening to this, YouTubers call. I am not here and trying that this happened, but I think for us to because use Aaron and AW in audit, there's no.
Yeah, this is just him talking about it, though. It doesn't mean that it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought he actually had them on so we can hear what she said, not somebody saying it. Yeah, Ickedmel doesn't have it either. I need facts, exactly. I'm not saying that I'm doubting him, but I just wanted to hear it from them. You know what I mean? Chris, I had no idea she was in Escape from Mountain. Yeah, Tony, I know. I'm just saying, though, that if he never contacted them, I want to hear it from them. Be kind to one another. Make sure you laugh and smile. I agree. From a random act of kindness. Twitter. Oh, it's Twitter. Thank you, Southern Gal. I knew Ickedmel had to have it somewhere. Ickedmel has been on this case. I think he's the one that broke it, actually. This is the one he did already. Yeah, I don't see where he said anything though, unless I'm missing it. I mean, he did the same video that I played already. I guess Duty Ron said that Ickedmel was making shit up or something. That's ridiculous. Neighbor victim. Yeah, I don't see where he says anything about her. Just a lot of people saying no, no, no. I agree. Ickedmel stated that perfectly. I don't see anything. Oh well. Duty Ron will not take responsibility at all. He wants to sit there and blame everybody else. Honey Badger, no, I haven't. Oh, that's interesting. Someone just got him here. For those that say Duty Ron wasn't live streaming it, Duty Ron was live streaming it. This is Duty Ron's channel. That's the court hearing. Duty Ron live streamed it. Whether it be 5 minutes, whether it be an hour, whether it be 24 hours. He live streamed it. And there's the court proceeding and there's Duty Ron. So there you go. He most certainly was live streaming it. That's proof right there. Poof. And he wanted to call. I guess from what I'm understanding, I guess he called Ickedmel a liar for saying he was streaming it. Well, there you go. Ickedmel's not a liar. He was streaming it. So all of you that doubted it, yeah, he was streaming it. I don't know. See, I don't know if I stream this. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys even see that? These are like all the comments. How embarrassing, cringe and unprofessional. My heart hurts for them. So many seek justice. These women finally are, and trauma can leave you feeling exploited. I can't imagine this interruption by people cashing in and have felt. Some queen bee swearing the whole time is exactly what Jared wanted, and all these YouTubers ruined it. Funny thing is, all these diehard fans would still have tuned in to him after the court hearing and donated. I also noticed he took down his pin under the video begging for more donations. Figured he would get backlash, so I took... Oh, he's the one that posted the Duty Ron screenshot. Now supporters will make up another excuse. They always do. Jared was waiting for this to happen so he can call out, and Duty Ron is asking for subs and likes in a courtroom chat. I don't think I'll be describing Duty Ron after this behavior. You can't speak or even show truth to people who are diehard fans. As for other streamers who played this game, they're crappy, money-grubbing human beings as well. See how that works. This could have just kicked the YouTubers off and went into a private hearing, canceling the day with judge's decision. I can't blame her. Can't be canceled for doing the right thing. Only the victims matter. Queen Bee is actually laughing about it. She just helps delay justice for alleged victims and thinks it's hysterical. I'm sure laughing aren't you? It's also unfair to the alleged victims who prepared their nerves. Well, I don't think they would have spoke much today, though. Plus, a shutdown from the court for the day. Imagine being in jail and can't get out for another 2 weeks because some YouTuber... That's true, too. I didn't even think of that. What about the people that were before or after her? Or before or after him? That's a good point. This kind of thing happened on some Letitia Stosh hearings, and when I called out the YouTuber for it, she proceeded to blast me on a live. Greater an extent, the only reason I support Parlay is because he spreads the word out. Because let's be honest, Ellie doesn't do their job. Come on now. Some weirdo cracked out singer on my ass. Death threats, rando. Wishing hell and illness on my daughter. Other rando. Cursing out a Twitter cult leader. I'm kidding. The people that have come and gone, but I'm still up and growing. I second that, Ickedmel. I agree with you. I feel the same way. They messed up for the rest of us. Okay, Grizzly True Crime. Yes, they only waited 3 decades for this day. I can't imagine what they feel today, and yet another delay in the fight for justice. Amen. And he's still begging for money into the comment section of his stream. He had Benny all sorts of confused. Different one. I didn't know Ickedmel was on Court TV. I just watched his reaction. Terrible. His AirPods disconnecting. Took him off mute when he was asking for likes and subs. Should have definitely been more careful. Case was handled so badly. I used to watch Ron years ago, but don't watch anymore. I did check out their feeds after this incident so I could see for myself what they did. They're the reason why the YouTube crime community has a bad rap. Thank you. I'll repeat that. I used to watch Ron years ago, but don't watch any of them now. I did check out their feeds after this incident so I could see for myself what they did. They're the reason why the YouTube crime community has a bad rap. What they did to those victims today was vile. I agree. I feel for the victims. He was reacting live with the stream going and definitely didn't mute court for himself. Initials. That's my homie, my secret homie. Now I know Initials watched me. That's about it. It's really the same thing over and over and over. Imagine people upset with me calling out today's bullshit on YouTube with Jared Lysick hearing. See, I said the same thing. Can you fucking imagine if that was me? Imagine that was me and not Duty Ron. Oh my God. Where's all the clip channels? Where's all the channels? Oh wait, they don't have any. I forgot. There's no videos about it. But if I said it, holy shit, the world would stop. The internet would break. If I pulled something like that, 37 channels would have it running. And I'd be the worst person in the universe. Hey, Grandma Rose. LB stated it was justice for... No, that was Duty Ron. It was Duty Ron and Doug. She's lying. It wasn't justice at all. And believe me, if I could call out justice, I would. It was not justice at all. It was clearly Duty Ron. L's an idiot. Because that was clearly Duty Ron and Doug.
Child rapist court hearing that was postponed because these YouTubers were live streaming this shit.
Can you guys hear that?
There was multiple YouTubers. I didn't sit and watch every single one, but I guess some of these people that did the egregious acts, maybe they're offended. I mean, fuck. Like, what am I going to tell you? I'm sorry for calling out the bullshit that you did that affects a victim of someone that's allegedly a child rapist, and I'm supposed to apologize for that. There was, and people tell me to do my research. Yo, I watch the shit. I don't concoct and just make up stuff out of thin air. Let me just make up some shit, boop, out of thin air. I literally watched today and I took notes. I know what happened. There was multiple
I think this is because they said he was lying.
hot mic issues. And I said in the video, if you watch the entirety of it, I understand mistakes happen. It's an embarrassment though. The first thing I did when I clicked that link was mute mic, mute microphone. My responsibility because I'm a creator, not that I was streaming it or anything, but the first thing I did, mute mic, mute, whatever. Multiple people were streaming this shit today. And they got this thing postponed for I guess 2 weeks. Be in your feelings or whatever about this shit all you want. This affects the victim. This is not the first rodeo that I've been on with when there's a.
Let me ask you a question, Truth Seeker. Everyone's saying it was a mistake, but let me tell you what I take out of it. And I am so far behind. But let me tell you what I take out of it. Is everyone in here a grown adult? Is there anyone in here that doesn't know that we like thumbs ups? Does anyone in here know that you can't super chat? Does anyone in here know that you can't become a member? Is there a reason why grown adults need to be reminded of something over and over and over and over again in the middle of a live stream? That's my real question. It's okay to drop it once in a while. It's okay to talk about it once in a while. There's a time and place. I'm sorry. Maybe this is why I don't make, $10,000 a month, but I give everyone credit for being a grown adult and who also goes to enough channels. I don't need to remind them every fucking 10 minutes and make sure you hit that thumbs up and drop me a super chat. You don't need to remind people every 10 minutes. Everyone's a grown adult. He could have waited until the court hearing was over before he fucking said anything. He didn't need to do it in the middle of a court hearing. That's the whole point. That's why I don't think it's a mistake. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with dropping it once in a while. I do it sometimes, but I don't normally run my Cash App and shit on the bottom. My mods drop it, but I think it's annoying. And I'll do it sometimes as, a fuck you to other people, but I really find it annoying. It's one of the reasons I liked Queen Bee when we got along, is because she felt the same way. She didn't need to constantly fucking throw it in your face. So Duty Ron had no reason to do this in the middle of a court hearing. That's my issue. I mean, are his subs dumb enough that they don't know to hit the thumbs up? I mean, come on. But then again, they make more money than I do, so maybe I'm doing it wrong. And I've said that before too. What?
Can't stream it, so you can't stream it. You just can't. There's some that are public and you can't. They don't have those regulations, and there's some that do. And as a creator, if you didn't know that, newsflash, check it out before you stream the stuff.
I'd like to know. I know who I want to sub, and I know how to super chat. And so, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Shaby. That's exactly what I'm saying. I think you just like to sing. I don't sing. I haven't sung. I sung for like a minute. I know it was on the court break, but it's still tacky. Like, especially if you're not streaming it. I find it tacky. I do. I really, truly do. And I always have. I just think it's tacky. But then again, they make 10 times more money than I do. So maybe they're doing it right and I'm doing it wrong. It is what it is. My cute super chat song? Well, I have a new one, but who wants to be spoon fed? I think it's got and thank you. I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way. But like I said, they make 10 times what I make and they have 10 times the subscribers. So maybe they're doing it right and I'm doing it wrong. All the lawyers. Yeah, I don't know why the judge would do that either, though, to be honest. I really don't. I don't know why they dropped a link like that. I thought it was fucking weird. When I heard that they dropped a link, I don't know. That's weird. That's weird to me. I agree, Kat. I don't know. I think it's tacky. I've been on tons of court through Zoom. It's so disrespectful. You stay muted and court chat isn't like YouTube chat. I agree. They're saying it's a mistake, but that goes on record. If you're in that Zoom, anything you chat or state is on record. Maybe those other people have to now have to have new court dates because now their transcripts have these YouTubers on it that their appeal attorneys can't use in the appeal. So they may have to this may have cost the people that went to court before them a shitload of money. This may cost them another court date. Nobody thought of that either. And I actually just thought of that. There is a good chance that now the people that went before them have to redo court because you have to completely scratch out anything that was fucking said today. Yeah, Duty Ron super chats are on the record. I'm no thanks saying shit is on record. It's all on record. Like I couldn't hear Queen Bee cursing, but Queen Bee cursing is on record. It's all on record. And like I said, if the people before him need these transcripts for court, for an appeal or something, they're screwed. It's said to act like you're in actual court. Exactly. I think they're all disrespectful, shameful. I agree with that too. Queen Bee's F-bombs are on record. Anyone on there is on record. But even in chat, if they were chatting. But I agree with Ickedmel. It's your responsibility to hit that mute button or make sure you're on mute. Granted, we all make mistakes. But when you hear one make a mistake, you make sure you're not making another mistake. I agree. It is so embarrassing. It's just horrible. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the judge probably thought they were all lawyers because they had, whatchamacallit, they had a ton of, cases. I agree, Anne. So it's crazy. But I am going to get off. I'm already an hour ahead of time. That's true too, Kat. At least she owned it. She wasn't sitting there blaming like Duty Ron. But honestly, I don't know why everybody was laughing. I mean, it's not funny. It's really bad. And now I wouldn't doubt if they close a lot of court cases. Nope, media is not allowed. Can't have media. Can't have media. No media. Close court. This could really fuck up everything in Utah. We may never get a open court in Utah again. Thanks. It's crazy. It is bad. It's really bad. Now, in all fairness, just so you know, the victims weren't going to speak today, though. I mean, they weren't. This was only an initial appearance. I'm surprised he even had to be there, but I guess because it's online, he has to be there. But still, it delays it, and that's wrong. So, all right, but I'm going to get off because I really do have stuff to do. I will see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Thank you guys for super chats, PayPals, Cash Apps, thumbs up. Most importantly, I only have 148 likes. So hit that thumbs up. So you do it at the end. When you leave, hit that thumbs up. It's that simple. So, all right. But most importantly, make sure you order some candles at energycandles.com. And I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow starts. I tried to do it tonight, but I missed out. Tomorrow starts 8:30 again. Every night, I will go live at 8:30. So that's it. All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace. And I may do my first candle video tonight. Maybe. All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, bean sprouts.